The first Disgaea game launched in 2003. Despite being a fan of strategy RPGs, I've never played a Disgaea game until Disgaea 5 came to the Switch. I intend to do a full review of the game, but I wanted to do a short video of my impressions as someone new to the series after playing for around 20 hours. The game looks great on the Switch, both in handheld mode and on the TV. Its bright, colourful, cartoony sprites look sharp and eye-catching on the Switch's screen. The controls are simple and intuitive. As I mentioned, I haven't played any of the previous games, so I don't know how the story fits into the previous games. But this didn't impact my understanding of the story at all. The plot and the characters were purposefully cheesy and a bit silly.
By the way, where'd you hang my underwear to dry?
I sent them down the road to Hades!
What does that mean?
It means she threw your underwear away. Duh.
Huh? She did what? But the tiger print was my favorite, and not to mention, my only good pair of underwear!
They're all so noisy.
I found it kind of annoying at first. I'm not sure if I experienced Stockholm Syndrome, but I feel like the characters have become less annoying over time. The gameplay is where Disgaea shined. You control a team of up to 10 characters as they engage in turn-based battles with an enemy team in an isometric grid-based battlefield. The protagonists have a variety of abilities that they can use to defeat the enemies, and you can trigger special team attacks depending on the position of the teammates. The combat has a lot of depth. You have to consider location, ability, likelihood that an attack will kill an enemy, and much more. You get bonus items for stringing multiple attacks together and executing team attacks. I found it very satisfying to plan out the perfect opening attack that wiped out the entire enemy party. Being the complete version of the PS4 version of Disgaea 5, all the additional content from the PS4 version is unlocked right at the start of the game. There are a lot of stages to play outside the core game, but you'll need to level up your characters sufficiently to make them feasible. You also get a lot of extra team members, some of whom are very powerful, and 1 million hell, the currency of the game. You can choose to accept them from the demon lady on the staircase of the hub world. I took all the extra characters and found I was very overpowered for the first 3 areas of the game. All the extra money also meant that I could heal my party at any time and buy the best equipment. For those first 3 areas, I worried that the additional content would ruin the game by taking away all challenge, but I didn't have to worry. By the 4th area and beyond the 5th area, there was a big difficulty spike, and from then I had to work much harder. The advantage I had with the additional characters at the start of the game disappeared. I definitely recommend taking all the extra content. It will save you a lot of time grinding and let you learn the mechanics by making the opening levels much easier, so you're ready for the real challenge later on. So far I'm really enjoying Disgaea 5. The story may not have completely sold itself to me yet, but the gameplay is excellent and the depth has me constantly learning and experimenting. I'm looking forward to playing more.